Hello everyone. Thank you for watching the video. I wanted to put this together for people who may have been on the fence about whether they think the Legxercise is worth the purchase or if it's effective or not. I wanted to kind of tell you my experience in buying this for someone that I care about and their results and whatnot. So before we get into that, there's a link below this video that will take you to the official Legxercise page, so you can kind of follow along with me if you want to, or you can do your own reading, which you'll have to do during the video or after the video. You can use that link. All right, so let's just get right into it. I have a ex that we are still pretty much good friends, and her father has diabetes, and it got very, very, very bad. I mean, bad to the point where it has affected his vision to where he can't see. He has very, very limited vision, like where he kind of has his peripheral vision still, but he's not able to see directly at objects. And then also his blood became so thick because he wasn't getting his checked or staying consistent with his medication, to the point where they couldn't even really draw his blood. That's how thick it got. So because of that, he's not able to move around the way he normally would. Moves very, very slow, and then he can't see. So it's not like he's able to go out and take normal walks, like, things like that. He doesn't have a lot of range of motion. So I do internet marketing research for a living, so I was the one that was able to find this solution. Since it has as you can see here at the top of the site, a 60-day zero risk-free return policy, meaning that if it doesn't work for you within 60 days, you can return and get a 100% refund. That I specifically look for offers like that, so I figured that this would be at least a good experiment to see if it works for him. And we tested it out. At first, we weren't seeing really any results. After doing more research, I found that it suggested from those who have actually used it that you should use it for about an hour a day. So that's what we began to do. We started to use it for about an hour a day. We all sit down and tell him what to do, but he began to use it for about an hour a day, and then we actually began to see the results. The tingling in his legs stopped, and the numbness stopped, and also the swelling in his legs went down drastically. So we began to see that the circulation was getting better for him. Of course, and he also was taking his medicine, doing what he was supposed to do, regular checkups and things like that. But he found that his legs were feeling stronger, and his range of motion was improving, and the swelling was going down because he was staying in constant motion by using this an hour a day. So as far as I'm concerned, I think it's worth it. It doesn't come with, you don't have to assemble anything. But I also recommend, like I said, there's a link below this site that takes you to the official Legxercise website. If you try this from Amazon, from maybe one of the private vendors, or someone who's like doing the Amazon by fulfillment type thing, a lot of those times it comes missing the power supply. So I only suggest using it from the official site, because you don't have to worry about that problem. Also, we got him the original Legxercise, but if you do the Legxercise Pro, it actually is a lot better because it comes with 23% more movement. You're able to take more steps per hour. So that a lot of people complain that the original one is too slow. That wasn't our experience, but like I said, her dad wasn't, he didn't move fast anyway. So this was right along the speed for him. You know what I mean? So it didn't move too slow for him. But if you're afraid that that you may run into that problem, I would suggest getting the Legxercise Pro, because there's 23% more movement. There's the concave, the foot pedals are moved through this concave design that they now have. So it's basically better. But the original one worked very well for him because he moved very slow to begin with. So he just needed anything. But I believe that the Legxercise Pro is probably the better option to have gone with. But we went with the original one. But it worked for him, so I suggest it. It's pretty affordable. if you're not, able to get out of the house. Don't expect it to be like a treadmill. That's not how it works. I think that's why people were saying that it moved too slow. This is for people who move that slow, don't have a large range of motion, and are just looking to stimulate circulation, healthy blood circulation in their legs. So yeah, it's not a treadmill or anything like that, though it does strengthen your legs. The main purpose, at least of the original, was to create stimulation, almost like how a massage would do for your legs, so that you keep the blood flow or increase the blood flow from a more stagnant position. All right, so I hope this works for you as well as it worked for us. Like I said, click the link below this video. It'll take you right to this page. You're backed by 60 days zero risk return policy, and and there's also a 1-year warranty, which we didn't have to use. We went past that warranty, so we didn't have to use it, and everything worked out fine for us. So thank you. I appreciate your time and attention in watching this video, and I hope that you find everything that you need. Have a good one.